What's up back everybody? Today we are doing Pixar Heroes. Now you might be wondering, Kingston, what do you mean by Pixar Heroes? I mean like the protagonist. Like and there will be more heroes. I just want to get some there will be more heroes ranking. So heroes are basically just the main character. Yeah, so all of these are the the main character. Well, these are just who I consider to be the main character. They're, since I know for the sequels, the main character is obviously the main character for the first movie. So I only considered who I would say is the main character in the movies. Sorry if I accidentally upset you when I put Sully instead of Mike Wazowski for the Monsters Inc. Even though I added Mike Wazowski for Monsters University, I don't know. Is it right? The best heroes ever. You know what, everybody? I'm just super excited to do the Pixar Prince and Princess ranking. I'm just super excited to do that. I'm not sure why. I'm just super excited to do that. And I'm also super excited to make a live action remake ranking. Yep. Excellent. Cool. Bad. Terrible. Get in the bin. Yep. So these are the categories. Even though everybody already knows that, because if you watch my ranking videos before, you would know that that's how it works. Okay, let's just get into the ranking. First off, we have Woody from Toy Story. Now, if you want me to be honest, I wasn't really the biggest fan of Woody in the first Toy Story. I like him in the sequels, but I feel like he was just kind of a jerk. The first Toy Story, that just I felt like Woody was in the first movie was just that one spoiled kid that cannot accept something to not be about him. But I'm only talking about the first Toy Story movie so I don't really like him that much, even though I like the redemption arc, where he becomes good, so I'm gonna put him in cool. Next up we have a Flip from A Bug's Life. Now all I'm just gonna say is Flick. Seriously, that's your name, Flick? Listen, if there's any parents watching, listen, do you respect to name, seriously, do you respect to name your son or daughter Flick and nothing will happen? Seriously, what kind of name is Flick? That's probably one of the most offensive names ever. It can definitely be more offensive, but But do you hear how offensive that name sounds? Like, hey Flick, what's up? Okay, either way, I feel like Flick is also just generally just a sweet guy, honestly. Even I'm gonna put him in excellent. Jesse from Toy Story 2. Jesse from Toy Story. And I like her first impression better than Woody's, since she wasn't a complete jerk. Even though I felt like she had a bit too much energy. And excellent. Sully from Monsters, Inc. Like with Flick, I feel like Sully is generally just a sweet guy. Like, I just love Sully. I just love the movie Monsters, Inc. It's not my favorite Pixar movie, but I just love Monsters, Inc. to begin with. Mimo from Finding Nemo. And if you want me to be honest, I feel like Dory and Marlin are more of the main characters than Nemo himself. But since the movie is titled after him, I guess I'll have to include him, even though I technically could have just included Marlin, but that would have been weird since, the name of the movie isn't Finding Marlin, even though that should be a movie soon. Oh yeah, where are we? Oh yeah, Mimo. Mimo. Mimo, I'm not really sure what to say about Mimo. It's a nice kid. I like the fact that he has one big fin and one small thing. Oh, and one small, just whatever. But I like him. Excellent. So far, no bad. Yeah, so far, no bad. One so far. Mr. Incredible, I actually really like Mr. Incredible. Amazing. Not as good as Sully, but yep. Lightning McQueen from Cars. At this point, I'm just accepting. I'm just accepting that Cars is one of the worst movies of all time. I would rather have just I'm just accepting that Lightning McQueen is just I don't like him. Remy from Ratatouille. I also just love the movie Ratatouille. So, here we go. Let's move on to my favorite character of all time. Listen, if you looked me in the eyes and told me what is my favorite Pixar character, it would be WALL-E. WALL-E might actually be the best robot ever. WALL-E is generally just a sweet guy to begin with. I just love WALL-E. WALL-E is amazing. Next up we have is Carl from Up. Carl from Up. I'm not sure what to say about him. I definitely understand his frustration people, but he's actually just gonna put him cool. Actually, no, excellent, because the first 10 minutes of Up was the most sweetest thing ever. Buzz Lightyear. Generally, just Buzz Lightyear. Oh, jeez, I see some bad ones coming. But let's just finish the only good one soon. But amazing. I knew this one was coming, but I decided to make this video to begin with. Tow Mater from Cars. You know what the problem is with Tow Mater? Is everything. I just hate Tow Mater so much. I was just wishing that in the movie, at the very end, Tow Mater just dies in a fiery explosion. I never want to see Tow Mater's stupid face again. He's not the worst. It's not the worst. Fact, he's better than Mirabel, but he's generally one of the most worst Disney protagonists ever. Get in the bin. Speaking of Mirabel from Brave, I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna say too much about Mirabel, since I want to save all my conversations about Mirabel in the Disney Princess video. Yes, I know she's technically a Pixar princess, but either way, I'm not gonna say too much about her, since I want to save all of that for the Pixar princess. Mike Wazowski. Now listen, I just love Milo Wazowski. You know, I'm putting the best heroes ever. The reason why is he is absolutely hilarious. I know I'm technically cheating, since I put him in the best hero ever because of the first movie. I know that's technically cheating, since I'm concluding the Monsters University, but come on. Next up we have is Joy. Joy for me is probably one of the most iconic, so excellent. Arlo from The Good Dinosaur. Just get in the bin. Dory from Finding Dory. I felt like she was just a bit annoying in this one. So cool. I'm tired. This yellow car from Cars 3. Terrible. Jeez. Oh, Miguel from Coco. I actually really like him. Elastigirl. wait, hold on. Where are we? Elastigirl. Amazing. Bo Peep from Toy Story. I actually kind of liked her in Toy Story 4. The old one is more iconic to me, but this one, Toy Story 4 one, isn't that bad. So excellent. It's better than Woody. Whoever this dude is, I do not like you. I don't like you. terrible. Whoever this dude is from Soul. I haven't watched Soul in a while. It's a good movie, I'm just not really sure. But he's a good protagonist. Excellent. Okay, I'm starting to notice a trend. Luca, I actually really like him. He's actually pretty cool. Mei Lee. Amazing. Buzz Lightyear. I don't like him in the. Okay, listen. I know this is technically cheating by including the toy Buzz Lightyear and the spin-off movie Buzz Lightyear, but they're technically two different. They're technically two different people in just different movies. Even though they're technically just two different people, just one of them is a toy and one of them is a human. So, even though I don't really like the like I said in my Pixar video, like he's all like no, even though he gets people stranded on this island and nobody complains about being on the island, but he's all like, oh no, I gotta fix my mistake. Like oh no, I gotta fix my mistake. We all gotta get home. We gotta get home. Like nobody shows frustration or disappointment by being on the planet. And he's all like, oh no, I gotta fix my mistake so nobody hates me, even though nobody does. It's just, I still like the movie Lightyear. I still actually like it. Haha, there's one person that likes the movie Lightyear. Woohoo! But I like the movie Lightyear, but looking back, it does have a lot of problems that affects the plot a lot. Bad. Ember. She does kind of. She's definitely so much better than Lightyear, but I feel like she kind of is like Lightyear, where she sometimes can just come out as annoying, but I actually really like her. Amazing. Anxiety from Inside Out. Yes, I include Anxiety as a villain and as the hero. Yeah, I include Anxiety as the protagonist and the villain at the same time. Since I couldn't include Joy again, so I guess. And nobody else, I would say, is the main character, so I guess Anxiety. I actually really like Anxiety. Amazing. I like her slightly better than Joy, just because Joy had to learn her lesson twice. Like, seriously, you had to learn your lesson twice. Like what I also hate in cartoons is when, in one episode or in one movie, a character learns their lesson, but then in the next episode, they just go back to their normal ways. Like, for example, let's just say this character Bob. This character named Bob becomes rich. He enjoys being rich. He's actually a pretty sweet guy. but he becomes king, and someone told him that he can do whatever he wants as king. So he started being greedy. So he started being greedy. Did I put him in cool, or I think I put him in cool. Yeah, cool. Did I? Did I put him cool? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. Actually, no, I put him excellent, didn't I? Yeah, I put him excellent. Either way, so Bob starts getting greedy. He knocks over kids. He throws a baby down the hill. In fact, he even snatches a baby and... Okay, that seems a little bit violent, but you know what I mean. But until God punish him by becoming poor for the rest of his life. Until he starts crying, until God gives him another chance of life. Another chance to be good. And Bob decides to step down as king, and he never ever became king again. But then in the next episode, he becomes rich again, and he becomes that old selfish self he was. Yeah, that's my biggest problem with it. It's just the character just doesn't learn any lesson. Just go back to their normal ways. So, at least make it a important plot line in the future. Elio from Elio. And kind of has some problems with Dory or Carl. Actually, no Carl. But excellent. Okay. Let's just get this over with. And the best heroes ever will have to go to Wally. And amazing. Maybe Miguel or Ember. And excellent. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, probably Joy. And cool, Woody. And bad, Lightyear. And terrible, probably whatever that weird guy that's holding the stick. Yeah, whoever it was. And get in the bed, 3 of you all. I have no idea what a funny ending would be like. Well, either way, we did woohoo. Okay, video done. Okay, now I guess I'll have to work. Okay, now I'll have to work on the Disney Princess ranking next.